If you can believe it, it is that time of the year, Angel Tree registration, and before we know it, it's going to be the holiday season. Kicking off the month of October, starting to roll into that registration. We have Major Douglas McClure here to give us all the details about that and how you can get informed and registered this holiday season. Thank you for making the time to be here.
Well, I just want to tell you right now, although Angel Tree is important, do you realize this is my first time on Let's Chat?
Is it really?
Been here 2 years, and this is my first time on, so this is exciting.
Welcome on. This is so exciting.
I expected
to have
a banner.
You here.
I expected Chib to come out dancing, so I'm a little.
Well, you should have brought your trombone, and that would have
really
really
should have.
sold
Really,
it.
I could have played him in, but
you
there
should.
it is.
You should come in next time. Okay. Well, I didn't realize this is such a fun, exciting episode.
It's amazing. But yeah, we have Angel Tree starting. Can you believe it? The Christmas season is starting.
Yes.
So you know, starting right. I mean, we've been having applications going through, and we're going to be going through to the next week, and we're really excited about this opportunity to share with people in the Chattanooga area what the real meaning of Christmas.
So when does this registration start to end? Because we've already kicked things off. When is it going to be ending?
We're going to go for the 2 whole weeks, so we go right through October 10th.
Gotcha.
So that first week is in Eastlake, and then we move over to our Citadel location on our Northmore Road. So we have both those opportunities for people all around the area. Don't forget, it's 9 to 3, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then 12 to 6 on Wednesday.
And that's allotting a little bit of extra time for people who might have to work or something, whatever that might look like.
We understand people are trying to make ends meet, you know, and it's a tough time. So if you're working, we don't want you to miss out because you might need that assistance for your family.
Absolutely. So tell me, and obviously you guys have done the Angel Tree for years. This is not new to a lot of people. If people haven't participated, they've certainly heard of it. Tell me why it's so important and what you guys are hoping to make an impact this year.
Well, I can tell you why it's important to my family. Because my wife was an Angel Tree kid.
Really?
Because when she was growing up, this is the way she got new toys and new clothes, was to the Salvation Army. So she grew up, this was her kind of Christmas.
Yeah.
So obviously she gets caught up and she joins the Salvation Army. So obviously this is something my family does. My family still adopts an angel. Even though we're in charge of the program, we still adopt an angel, and our kids know what the real meaning of Christmas to give back to other people is. So for me, it's very personal. But honestly, there are generations of families that have benefited from this program.
Yeah.
Both ways, though. I still have people that have trees made up of Angel Tree tags that they've given over the years.
How neat.
So the blessing is both ways. Not only the people who are receiving the gifts, but also the people that are giving the gifts. I'll tell you that they love sharing their Christmas with somebody else.
And I think it really is giving a whole new meaning to the holiday season and reminding people what the real meaning of Christmas is. But I think as obviously we're, you know, just now in fall and it seems like Christmas is far away, it's really not. We got to start planning ahead of time. We're talking mainly about the registration though. So what does that look like for the families who are going to, their kids are eligible to be a part of this program?
We're helping 0 to 12 for kids, and then we're also helping seniors. So don't forget the seniors.
Yeah.
If you go to our website, csarmy.org, there is a list of things you need to bring with you. We try to keep it real simple. Basically, you know, make sure we know where you live, make sure you know which kids are yours.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we get all that stuff registered. We also ask, you know, what is your child's favorite toy? Or maybe what's their favorite TV show, or their favorite color, or their favorite book. You know, and we get their size as well, because my wife especially, this was all the only time she got new clothes. So we make sure the kids get an outfit, a coat, pair of shoes, something like that, to make sure their Christmas is just a little bit brighter, but also January can be a little brighter as well.
Absolutely. We're kicking off a new year. I think it's so special. And for kids that are returning back to school, a new semester, I think that they'll be able to rock some new clothes and feel really confident as well.
And there's a big dignity thing you don't realize. You walk into school, you got a new outfit on. I remember going to school the first day, make sure you had the right fit on.
Yes.
I believe my kids say fit now.
It's a fit check.
Is it a fit thing?
It is.
So I'm walking in with the right fit, walking in to make sure, and we want to make sure that every kid around Chattanooga has that same opportunity.
I think that's so special, and I know you're really making people's Christmas, making people's holiday season. So as we're talking more about registration, we talked about who is eligible. What does that registration look like? You mentioned just, I mean, making sure all the information gets to the right place so that ultimately the kid gets the right stuff, the things fit, because it makes it easier for people to shop for those things as well when you grab it off the tree and you're able to say, oh, this is a girl and this is, she's age 12. Tell me what that kind of looks like.
Well, people don't realize that we helped over 5,000 children last year in this area, you know, 1,600 families. So that's a lot of information floating around. It's also information we have to keep secure because obviously it's people's personal information.
Absolutely.
So we make sure we put it all into the system. It generates those tags you see, and it just puts the basic information on those Angel Tree tags. So a donor like yourself comes and picks it off a tree, and they know, okay, well, I want to, and they actually ask for them. I want to help a girl this year. I want to help a boy this year, or I want to help a 4-year-old. Sometimes I have families that buy tags that correspond to the ages of their own children.
How special.
So they have their child, what would you like? And they go pick that item out, and that goes into the Angel Tree bag and returns. And then we get all those gifts back, and then all those gifts have to be processed to make sure they all match up with the right kid. And occasionally we get a forgotten angel that we miss, so we try to subsidize it with other stuff because people donate extra.
Yeah.
Make sure every child has a great Christmas, get it ready, and we distribute those items out.
I think that's so special, and you guys are doing so much good for the community. Remind me again where we can get the latest information from y'all, whether that's updates about the Angel Tree or just to get involved with it, local Salvation Army.
csarmy.org. And you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. So we're always out there.
Always out there, and you guys are also, I'm sure, going to be ringing bells before we know it too.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about
yet.
the ringing the bells, the trombone.
Yeah, that's a November thing.
It's going to be a November thing. Well,
Yes.
anyway, thank you for making the time to be
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
Major Douglas McClure. For the latest information, you can go visit them online and also learn more about the Angel Tree program and upcoming initiatives as well. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. This is The Place.